For our second part ng ating video is we will apply some base colors, shadows, highlights, and some other additional details dito sa ating artwork with corresponding layers para ang ating workflow is organized and easy to manage. Okay? So to start, we need to duplicate the outline. Okay? So just click once. Then, if nakikita nyo yung icon na ito, click this one. Then, choose the duplicate outline. Next, yung outline copy mo is change nyo lang into base color. Then, enter. Okay? Yung base color natin is yan ang gagamitin natin sa pag-a-apply ng color dito sa ating artwork. Okay? Then, yung outline nyo na layer is make sure i-place nyo above sa base color. Okay? Then, you need to hide the outline first. Okay? Next, how to apply some colors dito sa ating artwork. So, we will use the live paint bucket tool. So, where to find the live paint bucket tool? Okay? Just locate the shape builder tool dito. Then, right-click the shape builder tool. Then, click the live paint bucket tool. Okay? Next, how will we going to apply some variety of colors using the live paint bucket tool? So, very easy. First, we need to select the base color na layer. Then, we need to select the live paint bucket tool. Then, we need to change the stroke to fill. Okay? I-change nyo lang. So, gamitin nyo lang yung icon na ito. Click this one. Then, to choose color, you need to double-click this fill. Pero, if meron kayong mga color palette na nakalagay dito sa inyong swatches, mas easier sa part nyo. Pero, nagpa-practice ka lang, you can also choose what color, no? Kung ano ang nasa mind nyo. So, at least ma-practice nyo yung pag-a-add ng color at also pag-a-adjust. So, just double-click the fill. Then, we will apply some color in this part, no? Itong bread na part. So, try to imagine a bread, no? That is color brown. Okay? Then, hindi naman siya pure brown, but there is some light brown na part. So, hindi tayo gagamit ng pure brown dito. So, ito lang. Then, okay. Then, add kayo ng color na nag-involve ng bread. Dito, click dito. Ito. At also, dito sa small part. If masyado nang maliit yung area ng lalagyan nyo ng color is you need to zoom in. Okay? To view the some area na gusto nyong lagyan ng color. Okay? Next. By the way, in adding color make sure na na-select nyo yung base color, not the sketch, not also the outline. Only the base color. Okay? Next, we will add some color dito sa ating hotdog. So, just double-click again the fill. Then, go to red part and add some red. Not pure red dito lang, pale red. Sakto lang. Then, add. If too small, zoom in. Then, zoom out. And try to use your space bar to navigate the workspace. Okay. Next, we will add some colors in our mustard. Okay? Just double click. Yung mustard kasi mas more yung yellow niya kaysa orange. Okay? So, add more yellow and add some little bit of orange. Okay. This one. Ito. So, if you are satisfied with the color na na-apply nyo is you need to select the selection tool and click outside. Okay. Now, we can now apply some shadows dito sa ating base color. So, how to apply shadow? Okay? So, before tayo mag-a-add ng shadow is make sure we will remove the stroke of this object. Then also, we will ungroup kasi naka-group to. Okay? So, we must ungroup this one to isolate the specific part of this artwork. Okay? First, you need to remove the stroke. Just click this. Just select the object. Then, click the stroke in this part. Then, click the none icon. Right. Next, go to object. Expand. Then, okay. Then, try to move your object. So, hindi pa siya naka-ungroup. So, pag hindi pa naka-ungroup, after you expanding the object, so right-click, ungroup. So, again, move the object. So, hindi pa. So, again, ungroup for the very last time. Then, try to move. So, ngayon, successful na ang ating pag-a-apply ng ungrouping dito sa ating object. Now, you can now create some shadows kasi naka-isolate na yung part ng ating naka-isolate na yung every part ng ating object. Okay, before adding shadows, make sure you create another layer. Ito, then change into shadow. Enter. Okay? Make sure shadow is selected. Okay? To create shadow, we will use pen tool. Then, create shadows. Then, isurround nyo na lang yung path nyo kasi ikakat naman natin yung mga excess na mga fill na hindi naman magagamit. Okay? Make sure the two objects are in the same color. Kasi yung ginawa nating shadow dito, i-adjust lang natin from top to bottom yung darkness niya. So, just double click the fill. Then, go down a little bit, then okay. If satisfied ka na sa kanyang shadow, click OK. Then go to selection tool, then click sa labas. Next, how to remove the excess part of our shadows? Very easy. We will use the pathfinder. Okay? Yung pathfinder, hindi siya tool but isa siyang options dito sa ating Illustrator. Okay? Now, malolocate natin dito sa properties. Okay? So, before that, we must copy another object dito sa ating bread. So, how to copy? Select the object, Ctrl-C or copy, then Ctrl-Shift-V or paste in place. Bakit hindi tayo gumamit ng Ctrl-V? Kasi if gagamit tayo ng Ctrl-V or paste, yung duplicated object natin hihiwalay doon sa original object. So, sample, nag-copy ako, tapos Ctrl-V. Tignan nyo, no? Nahihiwalay yung duplicated object. Hindi siya naka-paste doon sa kanyang exact place. So, dapat ang pag-paste natin is dapat i-paste natin kung saan siya naka-place sa original niyang position. So, again, Ctrl-C, Ctrl-Shift-V. Okay. Now, select the duplicated object and also the shadow. So, how to select both objects? So, click once the first object, and while holding Shift, click the second object para silang dalawa ay selected. Now, go to Properties and go to Pathfinder nandito. Then, i-select nyo yung intersect. Ang intersect is nandun siya sa ikapangatlong position. Okay? So, choose the intersect. Okay. Pag na-choose you the intersect, mariremove na yung excess na shadow dito sa ating artwork. Okay? So, just repeat the process, okay, sa paa-add ng shadow and also on the application of highlights dito sa ating artwork. Okay? So, yung outline natin, pwede na nating i-unhide. So, let's add some other shadows sa ating artwork. Okay. Okay, dito. So, make sure yung ating shadow is kapareha siya ng color dito sa original color ng hotdog. So, para ma-change natin yung color na exact talaga yung color niya, we will use the eyedropper tool. Shortcut niya is letter I. Just simply press letter I directly in your keyboard. So, you can now use the eyedropper tool. Click this one. Okay? Then, again, selection tool. Click this one. Double click. Then, go down a little bit. If you are satisfied with the darkness of your shadow, press OK. Then, again, click the original object. Ctrl-C, Ctrl-Shift-V. Okay? Select the object and also the second object. Okay? By pressing Shift. Okay? Shift hold, then click the second object. Now, go to Properties. Then, Pathfinder. Click nyo yung intersect. And, tara. We are now having a shadows. Okay, if hindi nyo bet yung shadow na ito, you can also change if gusto mong mag-add ang shadow dito. So, pwede naman. So, let's change yung shadow natin. So, lagyan rin natin dito na part. Then, dito. I-ignore nyo lang yung part dito kasi hindi naman ito kasali sa pag-add ng shadow. Dito lang yung part. Kasi ito lang man ang selected. Hindi ang particular area na ito. So, selection, click the original object, Ctrl-C, Ctrl-Shift-V. Then, select the second object, then properties, then go to intersect. Yun. Okay? Then, also add some shadows here. Ito. Dito. Same. Select the object. Ctrl-C, Ctrl-Shift-V. Then select the second object. And intersect. Yun. So, meron ka ng shadows. Next. We will apply also shadows in this object. So, yung gagawin. Dito. Then, copy nyo lang yung shadow na ito using the eyedropper tool, selection, then click the object, Ctrl-C, Ctrl-Shift-V, then select the second object, then intersect. Yun. Meron na kayong shadows. So, dapat i-same natin yung color dito. Kasi, under siya sa shadow na ito. So, click nyo lang yung object. You can use eyedropper tool. Okay, we are almost done sa pag-add ng ating shadow. So, ang final nating object na lalagyan ng shadow is ang mustard. Okay? Ito. Add some shadows. Careful lang kayo sa pag-add ng shadows para hindi ito over design. Ito. Then make sure yung color natin is the same sa mustard using the eyedropper tool. Click this one. Then click the mustard, adjust muna natin yung of ang color niya. So double click dito, satisfy ka sa kanyang darkness, press OK. Select the object, Ctrl C, Ctrl Shift V. Then after that, click nyo yung object, select ang object, properties, yun. So may problema. So ano ang problema? Yung problema natin, yung ating shadow dito is napunta siya sa base color. So delete nyo lang ito at i-select nyo yung shadow ulit. Then mag-add kayo ulit ng another shadow kasi yung shadow na ginawa natin kanina is na-place doon sa base color na layer, which is very wrong. So dapat yung shadow is para sa shadow. If you are working with base color, that is for base color na layer. Okay. Now, okay na. So copy the object under the base color, Ctrl C, Ctrl Shift V, then select the second object. Then go to properties, locate the pathfinder and intersect. Okay. Now we have the shadows sa mga specific part ng ating object. Next, we will create some highlights. Okay? For the highlights, again, meron din siyang specific na layer. So go to layers, above the shadow, we'll add some layers and label it with highlights. Enter. Okay? So kung ano ang process na ginawa nyo sa pag-a-add ng shadow, same process rin sa pag-a-add ng highlights dito sa ating artwork. Okay? Use pen tool, then make sure highlights is selected. Okay? So yung highlight niya dito sa ibabaw, kasi if dito yung light source niya, so kung saan nakadirect first yung light, nandoon ang ating highlight. So add tayo ng highlight dito. Yan. Then surround the path, just surround your path, then i-copy nyo ang color ng ating bread, tapos punta kayo sa white portion. Okay. After this, select yung ating object. Ito, same rin, Ctrl C, Ctrl Shift V, tapos select the second object by pressing Shift. Properties, go to intersect. So now, we have now our highlight. Next, dito sa ating hotdog. Again, so check if nasa highlight na layer ang ating gagawin na highlight. So make sure dito, lagay rin tayo ng highlight dito. Yun. Okay. Then, select the object, Ctrl C, Ctrl Shift V. Then, select the second object, properties, dito. Okay. Then, you can copy the color, then change into light colors para sa ating highlights. Yun. Next. Or you can also choose this color. Mas better. Ito. Then also, add tayo ng color dito. Then, choose this one. Ctrl C, Ctrl Shift V, select object, intersect. Then, dito rin. So, yung technique natin is pabalik-balik lang. O, ito naman. Yung ating ginawang highlight is nabilong na naman siya sa base color. So, delete muna. Go to highlights, then again, repeat the process. Then select this color. Then Ctrl C, Ctrl Shift V. Select the second part, the second object, go to intersect. Yun lang. Then add also highlight dito. Eyedropper tool, click ni. Ctrl C, Ctrl Shift V. Oops. Oh, mali na naman. So, highlights. Dito. And add some highlights. Select, Ctrl Shift V, select, properties, dito. Okay. Then, mag-a-add rin tayo dito sa ating mustard. Just be careful sa pag-a-add ng color, ng highlight. Ito. Ito. Yun. Select this object, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Shift V. Select the second object, then intersect. You can change also this highlight. Ito lang. Mas better to. Yun. Then, lastly, dito na part. Check, highlights, okay. Save na tayo. Dapat i-master nyo rin yung pen tool kasi ito yung isa sa pinaka-importante sa lahat ng mga designing software. Yung pen tool. Yun. So now, we are now done with putting some highlights dito sa ating object. Sa ating artwork. Now, for additional details, so if mag-a-add kayo ng mga other lines dito, pwede. So, lagyan natin ha. Layers. Add new layer. Add details. So, sample. Change nyo ito into black. Okay, so dito. Sample dito. Then, pwede nyo i-increase yung kanyang thickness. Ito. Yun. Then, change nyo rin yung stroke nya. Change nyo into round cap and round join. Para mas convincing yung stroke dito is we will use the width tool. No? Para stylish yung ating stroke. Width tool. Then click, hold, and drag. Ito. Kita nyo? Then, click, hold, and drag rin dito to decrease the point. And also, here, click, hold, and drag. Ito. Then, decrease nyo rin yung kanyang stroke width. Also here. Yun. Kita nyo? So, if it depends on you if ano pa ang gagawin nyo sa inyong mga artwork if mag-add kayo. So, ganito lang sa muna. Okay? Next. After you add some details dito sa iyong artwork is we need to add some background. But before that, we can now remove the sketch. I-delete na natin. Yes. Then, we can now decrease the size. No. Huwag muna nating i-decrease yung size. Okay? So, lagyan muna natin ng background. New layer, make sure yung background is under siya ni base color. dito. Then, dito, fill. You can choose another color. I think blue is applicable. Yun. Okay lang. Yan. Tapos, para mas convincing pa ang ating artwork is we can add also some shadows beneath the artwork. This. Then from original color, you can decrease the darkness. Okay. Then move, adjust the location, then okay. So ito na yung final natin na artwork. So para mas convincing ring ating artwork, we will change our outline color. Blue yung background natin, so something dark blue yung ating stroke dito. I think dito, ito. Okay. Increase. Yun. So, okay na. Ito na yung final natin na artwork. Okay, I hope you've learned something dito sa ating tutorial. So, if you have additional comments or meron kayong mga suggestions sa ating workflow, you can comment down below. So, that's all for today. I hope you learned something. And thank you everyone and have a great day.